Yeehaw, cowboys, cowgirls, cow they thems, and anyone outside and in between the gender spectrum. Welcome to another lovely day on the prairie. Joined today by I made Becca the sheriff, and I briefly made Kitty the madam of the saloon. Instant regrets because she
Interesting.
made it weird.
Okay.
But what do you want to be in my cowboy universe?
Well, let's go with the similar vibe to the TMZ. Maybe I'm the little reporter who's just
Ooh, obsessed. Okay, yes. You're the nosy news reporter in town. Always ready for the next scoop.
oh, I got
The
a
reader,
pen like
the
on
reader
my
Skeeter
ear or
of
something.
Cowboyville.
I love it.
Yeah. Okay, so welcome to the reporter. What is today's headlines, Malin?
Today's headlines is it is hot, hot, hot. London is melting. Is that a good headline?
It is a melting pot, so
We've swapped again prime ministers. Our chief mouser, which is Larry the cat, has now seen 6 different prime ministers, and London is melting. So that's the
wow. He's
current headline.
the queen of the parliament. Didn't she see like a bunch of different prime ministers?
Oh, I don't
Queen
know.
Elizabeth.
I think the two I see referred to the most currently on social media are the cat, which I already knew. He's got his own Wikipedia page, Larry, of course, and a guy that's been dubbed Hot Podium Guy because he's the guy who comes with a podium to put in front of number 10 to whenever there's an announcement that a prime minister is resigning, and every time it's the same guy.
Obsessed with him. Is he hot?
And
Or like, is he conventionally hot or like British hot?
I would say he's conventionally hot, and someone said like he's a Grim Reaper with muscles, because he's essentially here every time wearing all black, getting ready for the next announcement. Are you googling him to find out?
Yeah, sorry, I just needed to. Is this guy? It just
We're
looks like
visual
a.
learners. We're visual learners. Do you want to share your screen so I can tell you if it's the right guy?
Oh, I'd love to. I'd love to.
This is our first task of the day is to find out.
Is this him?
Yeah, I think it is him.
Well, I don't know. It looks like a guy to me.
Yeah, I think he's more hot in the videos I've seen than in those static
Okay, I didn't
images.
see a TikTok. New York Times. There you go. The
Yeah.
Times.
It was definitely on TikTok. If you want, I've saved a couple so I can send them to you.
You know what, Malin? I never thought I'd see this about a hot guy, but I'm good.
That's fair. That's fair. I think it's just that he represents stability in a world where we have none. Because he's always the same
fair. Fair.
It's so funny.
I mean, I got broad shoulders. I don't need another pair of them. What's English hot? I don't know. I feel like conventionally attractive hot is hot people that most people would find hot. And then you have English hot, which is like
I think there's several types of
rodent
English hot.
boyfriend type of guy. I feel like that's English hot. A rodent boyfriend type of guy.
I thought you were gonna say something like Love Island hot or something like that, which I don't find hot, like very Essex.
Oh no.
Anyways, Essex.
No.
Is like
when I say English hot, I mean like kind of, the what's this guy? Tom Hiddleston, sort of Benedict Cumberbatch, like School of Man. To me, that's like English hot.
Yes.
So more like a rodent.
Posh English hot, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which isn't my type. So English hot to me is not a, it's not a positive.
Yeah, I would not put that guy in that category because he's more like bigger muscles and like just a t-shirt. And I feel like a huge appeal of the British hot that you're describing to me is the way they dress. It's like when you see, more like Tom Hiddleston in my head, I immediately picture him in a 3-piece suit.
Yeah. I mean, you might be Leia. I don't know. I'm not here to judge out loud.
Nothing wrong with it.
Nothing wrong with it. A lot of people find him hot, or they hot. But it's just not for me, and that's okay. Not every man has to be built for me.
Absolutely. I don't find him extremely hot, but I think it's just a really, really funny meme. So,
It is a funny meme. I do like the cultural significance of podium guys seeing 6 prime ministers.
And the fact that it's always the same one. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, with those muscles, how could you not?
There you go.
What is the drink of choice tonight? Is it
It's the same as
squash?
usual. It is squash, but I've put too much squash, so it's a little bit redder than usual. Normally it's more pink.
My French.
What? Sorry.
I was like, she's drinking wine. How French?
No, not wine. Also, that looks very chilled if it was wine. You can see like the condensation. Leo,
Yeah.
no, the condensation.
Condensation. Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, I love squash too. I have squash. Maybe I want squash. Squash from a wine glass? That's bougie.
Yeah,
That's
I
rich woman
always
behavior.
have squash with tonic and a bit of lemon juice.
Oh,
Is how
with
I like it.
tonic. Okay.
Fizzy. Um,
I
yeah.
usually just do water.
I mean, I also have water. I like to have two drinks at all times.
Okay, no, I can't do that. Too many choices.
During the day, it's water and coffee. In the evenings, it's water and this.
Okay. Well, okay, so to sum it up, you are the news reporter of the town, hot podium guy,
I'll put
cultural
like
relevance, English boyfriend. Yeah.
my little pen on my
More at the news at 6.
yes.
So what are you working on today, Ms. Malin? Seeing you
Um,
finish your draft?
I did. It's been a little while now. I'm just still at a loss, you know.
Still at a loss? Still looking for a purpose in life?
Yes, exactly. I think my main issue is work has been crap, and I realized how easier it was to deal with crap work when I had like a after work activity I was really looking forward to, which was like working on my book. And I was like, it's
Oh.
fine. I've got my revenge back to me time, my own personal productive activity. And now I just feel a bit like, oh, work just sucks. What the hell? And so, yeah.
Well, you
I'm
could always write a new book. Or
true, but I think I don't want to start too much of something that I'm going to have to pose when I get my feedback from my CPs, because I'd like to be able to focus as soon as possible on it so that I can give you draft 3 as well as soon as possible. So,
I
can't
mean, I'm here
delay.
for this plan. I'm here for this plan.
There you
Could
go.
you do flash or short stories? Is that well? I know you don't really care for short stories.
It's not that I don't care for short stories, is that I think it's a whole other skill and I don't think I have it.
That's
And
fair.
I would need to learn it.
Could I possibly, mayhaps, recommend a Brandon Sanderson class to you about short stories?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
You know, he has those guest lectures in for
Yeah.
the season we dubbed. Not
Yeah.
dubbed. We didn't dub anything. We
That we
reviewed it.
watched.
I mean,
That
it was hardly a review either.
we learned from.
But from the first cycle he did, the first college course that he filmed, he got this lady pop whose name Mary Ann. Nope, is that her name? Mary something. I
I
think she
think
was also
if I do Brendan Sanderson guest lecturer, I'm sure I can find.
yeah. Well, anyway, because obviously he doesn't know a short story if it hit him in the head multiple times.
Is it Mary Robinette Kowal?
Yes, that's
Yes, I
the
know
girl
her.
or woman. She's a grown
Yes,
ass
she's a
woman.
sci-fi writer. So
Yes, and she did a class like one of those episodes on short stories. So maybe that could be your start of your short story education.
I love that. I love that you've given me this little homework task that feels like purpose again. It's very
I
good.
mean, you don't have to do it, but if you're looking like if you're like, I don't even know what a short story is, like maybe start there because she talks a lot about like the essence of a short story, what's important, what's not important,
Yeah,
like how do you actually physically do it.
yeah. No, I do want to watch that. That does sound good.
Yeah,
Although
I
I
thought it
think
was a good one.
that might be a task. If I make dinner during one of the sprints, I'll probably start watching that during that time.
Okay.
But in the meantime, I think I've got to source a couple of music for my beer rolls for the vlog that's going to come up next weekend. So I'll probably do that. And I do have to film an update that I don't think I will do that because it's too hot. I can't turn off the fans. It's just not going to happen. That's going to have to wait. So can't film today. I do have more chapters to read of my fact and fantasy book. The one I keep showing. It's downstairs.
I remember her.
But you know the one. So I could do that. So I think these are my sort of haphazard tasks for the day.
General tasks. I love that. I'm also excited to hear your thoughts about the short story class. Wendy says, I like that lecture on short stories. Made me think I could write one.
That sounds good. I want to.
And Wendy writes, 250K drafts. So I think she went to the Brandon Sanderson School of Writing Novels.
I am an overwriter, but perhaps not that much.
Yeah, no, I thought it was a good class. It was really like, sort of hands-on. And I know that's something we both respond to.
Yes.
So I thought it was good too. I enjoyed it. I wrote a short story after it.
Oh, very cool. I did not know that you wrote one. What was the general
I
topic?
mean, we have talked about this before, and I did send it to you because you asked me to, and then you said,
Oh,
"I don't know when I get to it," and here we are.
I
Not
don't
to put you on
remember
the
this.
spot, but I think I shared the document with you. It was
That
probably
is
an email, but
possible.
I wrote a short story. Well, I written a couple actually. A really short story, which was just about a page, called "The Love Is Reversed," and then I wrote one called "Dark Clouds Over Cairo," which was a longer short story
That
set in
title
Egypt.
does ring a bell. The first one does not ring a bell, but the second one does.
Yeah.
So
So
possible.
I've written two short stories, and I do like writing short stories because then you get to write the end so much faster.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, no, I wrote that short story, "The Lovers Reversed," after watching her class, and I thought it was decent. So, but haven't done much with it. I think I did like one edit. Oh, and then I was like, okay, now I'm ready to write a book.
Yeah. Yeah. I get it. I also feel like I find writing a full book more satisfying in my head just because so much work goes into it. I get that a lot of work goes into short stories as well, but you feel the sweat and
Yeah.
tears from writing a full draft of like 100K. And that is part of I like torturing myself. I think that's part of the satisfaction for me.
Well, what I like about a short story is that you could be like, okay, this week I'm writing a short story, and then you're done, and you're not like,
Yeah.
okay, within the next 5 years I will write a novel.
Yes.
And I think for me, that was a good start for me anyway. Katie says, "Dark clouds over Cairo, my beloved." Ugh, I miss her too. I wonder if I ever will actually do something with her. Um, and I
What are
do have.
you I was gonna say, I would you work on it again sometime soon? Like in between drafts or
Well, I did make a bunch of edits to this one specifically because I sent it into like a what's it called, collection,
oh
short
yeah.
story collection. So I did do a bunch of edits to it. Um, and I do have ideas for other stories with the same characters, but like serialized short stories. So who's to say that I shouldn't or wouldn't?
So you could get back to it.
I do want to make like a Christmas calendar, like an advent calendar, with like a mini episode every day, the 24 days before Christmas. And
That's really
then
fun as an idea.
altogether, it adds up to like a short story. I think that'd be cool.
Very cute.
Yeah. Say Malin, I like having full story told. Hey, I'll return to the Wrath King if you return to Dark Clouds over Cairo. So
Okay.
2030 or whatever our timeline is.
Oh my god.
Oh no, 38 is it, Katie? I forget.
You
35?
I was gonna say that's in a while. However, 2030, you think it's in a really long time, and then it's just like, oh,
Oops, it's there.
yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I like writing novels. I think that's, yeah. I mean, I enjoy writing short stories, but I
Yeah.
love writing novels, even though I complain 92% of the time.
Yeah.
Um, so, yeah. My mama didn't raise a quitter, but she did raise a complainer or whatever that meme is.
I
So
think
I'll
I
write
think
it, but I'll complain the entire time.
our mamas have that in common, I guess. Definitely complainer here as well.
Okay, so that's on your docket, and on my docket is this fucking midpoint that's haunting me.
Where are you at?
I know I've been keeping. I know I've been making streams after streams after streams about finishing this midpoint, and one
But
day
like,
I will finish it.
what's your status in it?
My status is that I am 7,238 words into this midpoint.
And wait, did you not want to reduce it from the 8K?
I mean, did I want to? Yes. Did I
Okay.
do it? No.
I was just checking if I dreamt that, or if you were saying no, it has to be 8K, and if I
Oh
mixed up.
no, I don't have a max word count. If
Okay,
anything, this is like 5,000 words too long. But it just
that's the
keeps going and going and going, and I'm like trying to
it's
come up for
expanding.
air. But um, how many beats left? Says Katie. I think I'm on beat 14 out of 15 question mark,
Oh,
because
you're very close.
I divided the back half of the chapter into like little sections, so just so I could keep the threads. Yeah, I'm basically writing the denouement of the midpoint
Okay.
before I finish the act. So I am, as always, confident that I'll finish it today with the knowledge that I did say this last time, and I also said it the time before that, and did not finish.
I'll make
So
sure that my next hit piece in the newspaper, like I've got it ready. It's written. It says like Steak finishes his midpoint. Exclamation mark.
extra,
Exclamation
extra. This
mark.
just in.
So I gotta
Yeah,
go to press. You gotta do it so I can go to press. You know.
I wouldn't want to keep. What's the name of your newspaper? Is it?
Oh, I don't know. It needs to sound a little bit cowboy-ish, right? Like what would be a
I
good
love
way?
anything that ends with the Gazette,
I do love that.
like the Malin Gazette or whatever you want your cowboy persona to be.
Yeah, but then that's like the one journalist who's naming the one newspaper after themselves.
No,
I
but I
mean,
mean for the fictional town we're creating here.
right. Okay.
Yeah, so it could be like the Thursday Gazette, because this is see you next Thursday streams, though this is Wednesday and it makes no sense. But yeah, something the Gazette I think would be cute. So you can
Oh,
think of.
the Tries Gazette, the Trying Times,
Oh my God, these are indeed trying times.
the
There you
Trying
go.
Times. Like, please, that's the name.
I don't know the name of the town. Does anyone have suggestions? We're having a public competition. I guess I'm the mayor. Um, yeah, the trying times. Extra, extra. This just in. Uh, Low-key obsessed with this pantheon I'm building of inhabitants.
So good. It's so fun.
Yeah, but you have to be a guest or a co-host to get a
Right.
role. So anyone in chat who wants to roll, DM me, and we'll get you on a stream so we can officially welcome you to the city of blank.
And immediately find you a job.
And in
Like,
middle find yeah. I keep missing the apostrophe. Yeah, that. Okay. Yeah. Beat wise, let's see how far into this I am. Because Katie asked, and I'm curious.
I want to name this town Middle Point.
Middle point, the midpoint,
Yeah. Kind of like
middle
Earth
point.
Spice, but midpoint, so Middle Point.
Yeah. Welcome to Middle Point, right out on the prairie.
Read all about it in the Trying Times.
Stop it. This is so cute.
I love it.
Anyway, I agree. It's a brilliant name for the paper. I am on beat. Let's see. I did 12. I've done 13. I'm on beat 14 out of 15. So
You're so close. You're so close.
I'm so close. I love that too. Malin, you're on fire. That's a good. Yeah, you should write a book or something, Malin. Have you considered?
Crazy. Never. Absolutely not.
Okay. What do you say we get this prairie schooner on the dirt
Yeah.
road?
I really need to move my laptop because I've just touched it and I think I could fry an egg on it. So I need to go in a
Ooh.
colder room.
Well, you're having dinner, so.
There you go.
Let's see. Okay. Middle Point, Middle Point. Should I name the city in my cowboy novel Middle Point? Would that be too much?
I love it, but you
Because
do what you want.
it's smack down in the middle of two big cities, so it does make
Oh,
sense.
so it literally is the middle point between two cities.
Yeah. And it's named Mercy now, which is kind of like, whatever. But
I also like Mercy because it can also have connotations. I don't know. Maybe put it down to a vote if you're unsure.
yeah, chat, should we put my novel up to a vote?
Why not?
Yeah, I'll think about it. I do like Middle Point, and it's like so nothing burger of a city name, which is perfect for like a small town on the prairie.
I do love that. Yeah, that's true.
Like it's so insignificant that they didn't even name it.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Mercy does go with a vibe. The big city is called Crosshaven, and then the Act 3 city is called Saints Rest, and those all have sort of a religious overarching theme. So I do like Mercy because, ironically, there's no mercy to be had. But I also
Yeah.
do like Middle Point. I think that's such a fun, because it's like on a little mound in the middle of nowhere. So
I mean, have a think.
I have a think. And I do love a city name with two.
With two
So
names.
maybe just call it Midpoint. Welcome to Midpoint.
Which is, in fact, the part I'm struggling with.
Yeah. Speaking of mercy. Okay, let's get these good vibes going. Let's see. Share. We're going to do a little summer timer today. Can we pop down there? Yeah, we can. Nice. Oh, maybe we should hi to people before we go.
Yeah, I was
Never
gonna
mind.
say, like, you have a lot of grayed out ones, but you also have a lot non-grayed.
Yeah. Hey, Leo. Welcome. Katie Ann is here. I fully believe in finishing the midpoint. Me too. And Becca is here. Hello, Becca. I'm with Katie. You can do it. Also, hi, Katie. Hi, Becca. Ready to rope and ride. Not hot podium guy sending me. Oh no, we don't put ice cubes in wine. I
No,
know.
it's big no.
Hello. I'm also at least 2 drinks at any time. I'm drinking beer. Okay, Leo.
Nice.
I came up with a new book idea yesterday, so I'm going to outline that today. Okay. Katie is starting The Wrath King in 2038, so
Nice. Okay.
12 years into the into the flute. No, into the future.
When people are like, "What's your 5-year plan?" Katie's like, "I've got a 10-year plan. What are you talking about?"
Yeah. After almost wanting to cry about the horrendous healthcare system we have here in the States, lol, I thought of a comedy thriller that makes fun of it. It's helping me cope.
It's good
Aw.
then. That's helping you cope.
Starring this comment, we can't forget her. Nope, wait. The Trying Times. There you go. Stop, that's so good. So close, dare I say, Glenn Close.
Glenn Close.
Yeah. Always. This is democracy, baby. It, in fact, is not. It is the theocracy, and I am the reverend. I'm not even the mayor. I'm the reverend.
I thought you were, maybe you're both.
The reverend mayor, if you will.
Yeah.
She has a 12-year plan. I love
Yes,
that
I
for
can't
you.
count. Okay, I can't do math. Sorry.
Yeah, she's French. You'll have to apologize.
Yeah, that must be right.
Okay, let's do. I was thinking 40, 20, 10. Nope. I was thinking 40, 30, 20.
Yeah, that sounds good.
That sounds good. Okay. Then let's roll.
Nice. Beep, beep, beep.
Beep, 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 beep. How was that sprint for you, Ms. Malachite in a location?
I'm in the loft, which is where our bedroom is because that's where we've got the AC on. I'm not sure it's working that well right now because I think it's battling too much heat. So
Oh no.
it is still better than the middle floor, basically. Either downstairs, but currently Jamie's there watching TV, or like all the way upstairs. But the middle floor is just hell on earth.
Not hell on
Yeah.
earth.
So yes, I did well otherwise. I did make my dinner and I ate it, but I didn't watch that short story video because I was finishing another video that I had started, which was on world building by Writing with Joy. Is that correct?
Okay.
Yeah, Write with Joy. And I had started that one previously, so I just wanted to finish this. So that's what I watched, and then I sourced 2 songs to put on my B-roll for Act 5, and it is now currently exporting. So I finished that, and that's it. That's what I did.
I mean, that's very productive. It sounds like it.
How did you do?
Uh, I got to one more beat, so there's
Okay.
only one beat left.
Exciting. How big of a beat is the last one, would you say? Are you expecting? Ooh, and I see you've got yourself a little squash.
Inspired.
Yes, I love
Inspired
it.
by
Oh my
you.
god.
Not
Cheers.
fizzy though. Cheers, bestie.
Love it. God, the color match is insane.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is what is it? I don't even know. It's called Household Squash. Is the brand. Like not the brand, it's the flavor, but whatever household
Nice.
is, I don't know.
Mine is, I think, apple and black currant or something like that. I can't remember.
I don't actually know. Is this strawberry? Mild, round, and sweet fruit flavor, whatever that means.
Okay, nice.
Mix of fruit like apple, grapes, cherries, and pear. So
Similar.
it is delicious. Yeah, it is delicious. I love squash. I just finished a bottle of orange squash that I had for a couple of months. So
I love your wine glass, by the way. It's really pretty.
thank
Very
you.
elegant.
Right? Not
Yeah.
to brag, but it's Danish design.
No, yeah, I love that kind of shape. That is very cool.
Yeah, it's from a brand called Chef and Sommelier.
Nice.
So, peep it. She's beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Gorgina, stunning. I love the sort of like the bell shape on the dome.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you. All of this to say that I did finish a beat.
Nice. Good job.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is. It's not great, but
But it's
it is
there.
what it is. But it is there. I think I have like a good skeletal framework for what I want to happen,
Okay.
but I'm like, it's not as elegant as I would like the big emotional climax of a scene to be. Surprise, surprise, for a first draft. But yeah, no, I'm having when I'm not having a good time. I'm having a good time as an artist. I'm having a bad time as a reader.
So they mutually cancel each other, so you're having a time.
Yeah, I'm having a time always. Do you have a line to share from the book you read, or?
Oh no, I didn't do any reading. I was watching a video, sorry.
Oh, watching. Sorry,
On
yeah.
world building. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I can share the name of the video if you want. It's
Sure.
explaining my world building process as a fantasy writer, writing craft chat Q&A by Write with Joy. That's it.
Okay. Share in chat, please. I'm interested.
I
At
have
some point,
to,
I need to start
Yeah.
the. I think you have the power.
To share here. No, I think I need to go on
Yeah,
YouTube.
in the YouTube probably. At some point, I need to start crafting my fantasy world from my Mist of Avalon X Vikings. So I just imagine there's going to be a fuck ton of Notion work happening in my future at some point.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I don't think like her video is more about a Q&A that she's sort of answering people who have been following her journey, I guess. There's some insight in there. I don't think there's anything groundbreaking. I'm not going to lie. It's just fun
Okay.
to listen to someone else and go through their process to see what it's like. But I could easily summarize this process by saying basically she wrote draft one with zero idea of her world building, and then made some, and then draft two she was like, okay, now I know which bits I need, and it was more
I
of
mean,
her
that's
working.
basically my process. So
Yeah, yeah. Can I share here? Let's see if that works. There you go.
thank you. You are a true friend of the channel. Is this a new book? No, this is my Project Sunflower, Project Atlas amalgamation. This is the I keep referring to it as a bunch of different, like the Viking vampire story, the Viking story, Mists of Avalon, Axe Vikings, my Arthurian legend story, my sibling story. I keep referring it to as many things.
It has a few names.
It has a few names. But no, it's not a new book idea. It's an amalgamation of the previous drafts that I started and never finished. The one with the bear, indeed. Here you go. A Martha original. Boop, boop, boop. He's so cute. He's so cute. He's
Oh
always
my
sitting on my desk
god,
watching me.
such a little cutie.
He's a cutie patootie. So yeah, the story with the bear, Martha, absolutely correct. Ugh, I'm heartbroken for that bear. Okay, and the last paragraph I wrote was, all right, you're not getting up there alone. Benjamin climbed up and sat down on the seat with his hand held out. Cassidy grabbed it, and with a heavy pull, why so many names? He managed to step into the stirrup and push off the ground with his other hand pulling on the saddle horn. It gave him just enough force to cross over with his foot and onto the rear end of the saddle. Oh, rear end of the horse. There you go. Yeah, onto the rear end of the horse. Because he's drugged. So he's going to hold on to his love interest's little snatched waist.
Oh
And then they're going to
no.
escape into the
Oh
night.
no. That's too bad that that's what he has to do now.
Unfortunate. Unfortunate. It's like my second favorite trope after the one bed trope. Is like
Basically,
forced
you like
proximity.
I was gonna say any sort, because the one bed trope is a form of forced proximity. So you just love
Yeah.
forced proximity in all of its range.
Yeah, and all of its facets. In
Love it.
pods, on horses, in the Wild West, in space.
I do agree with you. Forced proximity is one of the most fun ones to write as well. It's just like really fun to write
Yeah.
because
I
like your
also,
characters hate it usually, or they're like
yeah.
fighting against it.
I mean, this is so dramatic. He's drugged, like everything's on fire, they're being shot at. So, he would ideally be wanting to be at his sound state of mind, which he is not.
Yeah.
I also love fake dating. I don't know why, but it just,
Do you enjoy fake dating? Because it's a form of forced proximity. It's like
I guess maybe I just liked forced proximity.
it's like a subgenre of it, or like a I don't know, but basically fake
Category.
dating implies all the oh no, we have to show that we're a true couple, so we have to kiss, we have to hug, or we have so it's forced proximity.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe that's just it. Maybe I love it when people who want to be together can't be together, but they pretend to be together.
I think it creates interesting tension as well without bringing in miscommunication, which is something that I find I don't hate it if it's well done, but I think it's overdone, right? Like miscommunication in general is just not my favorite.
Yeah, I like anything well done, to be fair, except my steak. But I also think that, you know, if it could be solved by one of the characters being just like, "Oh, I'm sorry, did you mean this?" And they could be like, "No, no, 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 no.
Yeah.
Oh my god, no, I would never."
Yeah. This is why this is very niche, but like I started watching Chinese dramas recently, and when I got into Chinese dramas, everyone was watching The Pursuit of Jade, which is on Netflix, and I tried a little bit, but I think my main issue is that the characters are so young in their mindset in how they communicate with one another that I was like I can't relate, because all it takes is for one person to ask the right question or say the right thing, and it's just the drama would be so easily avoided. And I think that's why I can't with these types of miscommunications, while other dramas have like, oh, this is a mature couple, as in they know what they're doing, they can communicate because they can just like, hey, why don't we solve this now like adults.
Yeah, I have a lot of not miscommunication tropes, but just a lot of angry people who's like, "Well, you know what? Fuck off. I don't want to listen to
Yeah.
you." So
That's
it's not a
fair.
miscommunication, it's just bad communication.
That's fair. And
yeah.
that's just human. I appreciate that.
Yeah. And my character is like just have an aversion about talking about things. He's
Yeah.
like, I'll just bottle it up because that'll work out in my favor eventually. Sure.
Yeah.
Um,
Not.
so yeah, force proximity on a horse, and I think I might finish next sprint? Question mark. I don't know.
Ooh, exciting.
Probably like how much you have left. They need to get down over.
How big are your beets? Are they all sort of equal size or
No, yeah, no, yeah, maybe.
bit
No,
of
not
both?
really, but like within the same ballpark. So I think, this could be done today. I could be done with this 7,533 word scene. I've written 1,200 words today. So,
I believe in you, and the Trying Times is ready to publish the article like any minute.
and I wouldn't want to disappoint Trying Times. You know how Wallace talked about like she can't do stuff for herself, but she can do stuff for internationally best-selling author Wallace Kitty. I can't do stuff for myself, but I can do stuff for the Trying Times.
There you go. There you go.
So maybe that's my persona. Let's see what our friends did. Okay. Yeah, he is the church. I fear I even have a 15-year plan, all to cope with the fact that nothing is concrete. Crunch, crunch. Malin is Belge, not French, right? I'm both, yeah. But like, it's like a reverse Hannah Montana where you're the worst of both worlds.
Excuse you. I get the best of both foods and drinks.
That's true. Though I do argue that Italian kitchen is superior.
Yeah, but I, to be fair, I wasn't thinking about full good meals. I was thinking about like Belgian
Oh,
waffles, like
oh,
delicious.
Belgian waffles,
Belgian
delicious.
chocolate, amazing. These aren't meals. I'm not gonna lie. These are not.
Well, you
Yeah,
see, you used the word food, so you had me confused.
I just meant general food, like snacks.
Gotcha. Didn't want to be wronged of your true origin. Marta is here. Hello, hello. Oh, I am so not ready to write, but I already skipped writing yesterday, so I'm determined to do a little bit today. How is everyone holding up with this god awful weather? I don't know. This is 12 degrees and cloudy here, Marta, so I'm doing
God,
pretty swell.
we're pretty jealous.
I am totally just here for the vibes today. Your girl is slippy. You totally freaked me out. Sorry. Ate lunch and
That's
stared at the
me.
scene I've been avoiding. Now I'm getting ready to take Boo to the vet for his annual checkup. I think all of the UK is hell on earth right now. I did almost 2 hours of overtime today just to stay in the office under an AC for longer.
That's so funny.
The name squash really throws me off though.
Yeah, I think it
Oh, the
means
word squash?
something else for Americans. Does it? Maybe.
Like the
I'm not-
sport?
Oh, maybe in that sense, or like like the big orange fruit, whatever.
Oh, it's not orange. The squash is like a zucchini, isn't it?
Oh, is it? Maybe
Is it not?
squash fruit. Well, both. I like the first pictures that came up. There's a mix of them in orange and green, so
Okay.
it's not
I
like a
thought it.
zucchini. It's like a what do you
Yeah, I
call
thought a
that?
squash was like a large cucumber.
No, pumpkins. That's the name I'm looking for.
Oh
It's
yeah, it could. I would guess. Yeah, big pumpkin shape too.
yes.
Um, yeah. I don't know what else to call it than squash. What does American call it?
I don't know, but there's different types. I think squash is. I mean, I had never heard of it before coming to England, so I thought it was a specific like English name. In France, we have grenadine, which is like a different.
Oh,
It's kind
grenadine.
of
That's different. Yeah, wouldn't it be?
similar. There's others who use cordials, so it's quite similar vibe. It's basically like something you add with water or tonic.
Good.
The gourd. You're the gourd.
You're the smorgasbord. So, do you call it squash or?
In English, yeah, because I live in England. That's what they call it here.
Yeah, but you're not saying like cordial or.
No, to me, they're different things. Because squash is only found here. Because it's called
Okay.
squash here on the brand, like it's Robinsons. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it would be squash in Norway too. That's what I call it in English.
Squash
Is
drink.
squash and soft. We call it soft.
It does have
Yes,
a Wikipedia page, so
squash and soft are essentially the same thing. Both refer to a highly concentrated non-alcoholic fruit syrup that is meant to be diluted with water before drinking.
I guess it is a syrup, right?
Yeah. Diluting juice. In Scotland, it is commonly referred to by this name.
Yeah.
The Scandinavian term for this concentrated drink, traditional Norwegian soft, usually has a high fruit or berry concentration and may have sugar added. The sugar-free options, like mine, does exist.
So
Okay.
there's I found like a Reddit post that says like, oh, what are some underrated squash/cordial flavors? So I think a lot of people call it cordial as well.
Yeah. They call it cordial in Australia.
Mm.
Uh, also sometimes called diluting juice.
And funny enough, when I Google grenadine, it comes up with the same definition. It says a non-alcoholic bar syrup commonly used as a cocktail ingredient, blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah. Thank you for that scientific
Yes,
article from the Trying
blah, blah, blah.
Times.
Absolutely. Anytime.
Wait, I have entered in a confusing part of the conversation. We're just trying to figure out what squash is called in America.
What we're both drinking.
Well, what I have drank. Ooh, I
Yes.
love the color though. This is a nice red.
You're like, here's my little wine thing.
Okay, I spilled severely.
Oh no. Went too quick.
I've only heard about cordial in the context of elderflower cordial and fancy things like that. Oh, that sounds delicious though. I love elderflower. Flavor is the word I'm looking for.
Goes good with gin.
It does, but then everything goes with gin. Video reference. Oh, you beat me to it. I was going to save you from having to go on YouTube. Cutest little bear. Oh no, not having to hang on to Benjamin's slutty little waist. Yeah, whatever will we do? Fake dating and grapple. My one true love. My OTP with myself. Hi. I believe in you, Steve. Thank you, Marta. It is human, but people still get mad when characters don't act or communicate like the most perfectly healthy communicators. Yeah, but then it's my book, so I'm gonna do what I want. All food is a meal if there's enough of it. Yeah. Steve, can I come visit? Literally anytime. Winter, spring, summer, or fall. All you have to do is call. I can sleep on your couch. I haven't slept well all week. I have a super, super soft day bed couch. Well, it turns into a day bed and a night bed, I guess, any time of the day bed. So you can stay there. You'd be more than
Also
welcome.
lovely.
I worked on making a mini calendar print for my planner. Love that. Ugh, Da Vinci is lagging. Is that Malin?
What?
Da Vinci, I think that's you.
No, I think it's an app.
Oh, okay.
Da Vinci
Because
app.
you were lagging just as this comment popped up.
Oh, damn it. Sorry.
It's a category of veggie or fruit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's for
gourd.
video editing. It's a Da Vinci Resolve, right? I think.
Yeah, gourd, I guess, but we think of gourd as not the kind you eat. I never think of a gourd as a kind thing I can eat. So I actually forgot about the sport. Yeah, every time I hear about squash, I have to remind myself that y'all are talking about water seasoning and not the mini pumpkin gourd things. Yeah. I looked it up. Water seasoning. Ew, Crystal, stop making a delicious drink sound gross.
It sounds weird.
LMAO. I don't think we really drink water with syrups here. No water, period. Well, not that I've seen where I am. I don't think we have that. Ugh. Elderflower and gin is elite. Or my latest obsession. And by latest, I mean I've been doing it for 2 years, but gin and rhubarb. Ugh.
Ooh,
That
yes.
is just. I can drink that like squash, which is
There
dangerous.
was a bar that unfortunately closed because I don't think they had that much business, but there was a bar in town called the Ginistry where they did like a
The
gin of the
Ginistry
week.
of magic.
They did a gin of the week every week, and like you would get it with the suggested, tonic or cordial, whatever that goes with it. And they had one that was a rhubarb gin. So like the gin itself. It's really nice. Really nice. Enjoyed that one.
Yeah. I also love a gin made out of lime. It just goes with everything.
Yeah.
I went to a distillery tour gin in Edinburgh when I was there, and it was divine. And I got
Love
a little
that.
bit tipsy and went through the gift shop.
Yeah, because
But
a lot
it's
of the
fun.
time they give you a bunch of things to try while you do the
Yeah,
tour.
you had a welcoming drink, and then there was like mingle and talk with the other tour guests drink.
Yeah.
And then, there was a demonstration, and you got to do the demonstration yourself, and then you got to practice making a cocktail. And then I
Ooh,
booked for two people, so there were like two of every every drink like lined up for us. So I just got them both,
nice.
and I just had 8 gins with a span of
My God,
an hour, maybe.
there's a
So
lot. There's a
I
lot.
was a menace through that gift shop,
Fair.
but it's
This is how
okay.
they get you.
I have
They're
no
like,
regrets. I
they're like,
bought
how
a
are we going to make sure they buy a bunch of things? Make sure they're all
I
tipsy.
mean, I bought some stuff to make like good drinks with, so I'll show it off because I think it's so cute. So I have no regrets.
No regrets.
No regrets. But I bought this pitcher, which I thought is so cute, um,
Ooh, very
like a
cute.
drink mixer, and
Yeah,
then like a little stir drink
nice.
spoon. What's it called?
Oh,
Yeah,
super cute.
with like a little gin bottle on top.
I can't see it. It's blurry. You need to do the influencer thing. Thank you. Oh yes. Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, and then
I
this
love
is like
that.
the bottle design of the bottles they had.
Very cute.
Yeah, so I bought this and I had to pack that in my suitcase on the way home. I also bought like 3 bottles of gin, which you're not allowed to bring back into Norway, and I definitely didn't bring it for legal reasons. But
No, none.
yeah, there was that. But I haven't found this particular gin in Norway. So I think next time I'm in Scotland, I just need to stock up and definitely not smuggle more back in.
What's the name of the gin?
Linden Lime. Is that the name? We're just connoisseurs in Googling.
Lin-
Lind and Lime Gin, it's
Lind and
called.
lime. Oh, the bottle is gorgeous. I
Bottle is
think the
stunning,
bottle.
very like Art Nouveau, like Roaring Twenties style, and I can
Yeah,
appreciate that in a bottle.
I do love that. And by the way, April is doing a rebranding. Their logo looks exactly the same to anyone who's not a designer. Like it's basically the same fucking logo. But their bottles are now inspired by Italian architecture, and it's got like a similar like line
Ooh,
thing. It's beautiful. April new bottle. Let me find that.
yeah,
The way I'm just like obsessed with. Oh, this is so pretty.
yeah.
Um,
If you're ever looking for a good tour in Edinburgh, I do recommend this brewery.
that does sound really nice.
It was so good.
Does that
Adding
work?
to stage. Maybe I'm not. Oh, remove from stage. Okay.
Oh. Like, oh, I have to go on the website? No, no, thank you. But you can
I don't know.
see
I'm not obsessed with that, but I do
you
like the
know
design.
so much prettier than the previous one. It's like these lines
I
at the
have
back.
I have no grasp of what the previous bottle looked
Ah,
like.
I love it.
I
But
mean, it is the
yeah,
sleek
there you go.
design.
You can see a bit of the details, but the logo is the same as before. You can see this is the old bottle like shape.
Oh yeah, what an improvement.
Like that is a massive improvement.
Yeah.
And I think they're going with that similar like vibe of like retro, more chic,
Yeah.
slightly more elegant. So
Um, anyway, that's that's our segment about drinks. Thank you again to the trying times.
nice.
Sorry to gross you out, Martello. I got it from a video of a guy trying to say there is nothing wrong with flavoring water, and he called water flavoring syrups, whatever seasoning. Yeah, grenadine would be only be in one flavor. Okay, I think we'll just call it a concentrate or cordial if it's like fancy.
Hmm.
Yeah, I've only ever heard of cordial here, but I feel like it's not common. Oh, that sounds like so summary. It is. I agree with you, Stig, about the character communication because I was salty about a bit of a feedback I got. I'm
Ooh.
sorry. That's fine. I just imagine someone putting like garlic powder and salt into glass or perfectly good water. That sounds gross.
Why would you ruin it?
My friend got married in Wales and she had a custom drink that was delicious but uses pink gin, which we do not have. You don't have pink gin?
That's insane. What do you mean you don't have pink gin? There's several brands that do pink gin. No? Yeah.
I don't know. Because you can literally get pink gin anywhere. Like,
Like
if you
Edinburgh
go
gin?
to the smallest bar in Norway, they'll have beer or one type of wine and pink gin.
Yeah, even like the shitty bars here, like the ones that have nothing to do with gin, that just have like a bit of
Yeah.
everything, right? The ones where you have like a really thick wine glass, even these bars have pink gin.
Yeah. I love it, pink gin, because like there's no way for you to fuck it up. Like literally. You can get it anywhere and it'll taste good. Whereas if you like
I
asking random bars for like, oh, can I have a strawberry daiquiri? It's like a 50-50 if you get a good drink or something that tastes like, hand soap.
I agree and disagree because I think what makes a good G&T is the tonic more than the gin very often. And very often in shitty bars that I've been, they'll have the shittiest tonic ever that's like 20p from the, supermarket and like the non-branded bottle that it just and it tastes gross. And that's why they ruin it.
Well, maybe your French palate is more advanced than my Scandi palate because I'll gobble it all down. Um, yeah, blueberry, blackberry pomegranate syrup. That sounds
Yum.
delicious.
That does.
Yeah. So, ooh, so fancy, pretty Aperol spritz. I don't think I've ever tasted Aperol spritz actually.
A lot of people hate it, so I
Yeah.
wouldn't get your hopes up just in case. But a Hugo Spritz is more liked than an Aperol Spritz overall, I
What
find.
is the flavor landscape?
I, I don't know how to describe Aperol Spritz to you. I think there's like a sort of bitterness to it that kind of is what people don't like sometimes.
I can
But
manage a bitter flavor.
it's literally, you just have to try it and then decide. It's like coriander, Some people fucking hate it. Like, this tastes
I
like
do
soap.
like coriander.
I do love it.
We
But
don't, or at least we didn't. I haven't looked for a while. Maybe go looking. I feel like it's everywhere, but that's in Europe. Maybe not in America just yet. Okay, what do you say we keep this good vibes rolling and do another 30-minute sprint,
and
or
get
do
you to
eight?
finish your midpoint.
Oh, in 30 minutes? That's a lot of pressure for Elmo.
Get you to almost finish your midpoint.
I do think I need both sprints, but
Okay.
I'm gonna
Okay.
not fuck around. I'm gonna throw my phone far away.
After the previous sprint, you said you might be finished within the next sprint. So I'm just saying you're managing my expectations here, I think.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not good at managing expectations. Um, April spritz to me is like carbonated Capri Sun. Okay, I'm into
Interesting.
this. I'm into this. It's orangey to me, bubble and fizzy, and quite tart.
Tart.
You
Yes,
call them
tart
tart.
is. I agree with the taste. I think tart is the right way to describe it.
Okay, let's go to the coast of the Maldives at stage. Doing 30 minutes on the clock.
Yeah.
Uh, Taking Boo Boo to the
Oh.
vet. He's probably going to be told he's too fat. I mean, it's a dog, so he won't understand. But I think, you know,
I think the
therefore I
way
am.
my vet used to put it for my cat is that, he's ready for like winter, and that's good. So
Yeah, he's ready for famine, which we all should be.
that
Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's roll. Oof. I got so close to finishing.
Do you want to finish?
No, we have 20 minutes left. I need to
Okay.
figure out like
Like
kind
if
of
you're in the flow, I don't want to disrupt the flow though.
one thing about me is that I'm never in the flow.
Okay.
So it's cool.
Fine.
Um but it was so close. Literally just a paragraph left. But it's good because then I can take like a moment to sort of think about
Enjoy
what I
the
want the final
victory.
paragraph to be.
Yeah,
But I'm at 8,091 words.
amazing.
No, it's not amazing. This is a single scene of
But you've
8,000
done so
words.
much. You have done so much.
True, 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 true,
And
true.
also you've not revised it yet. This is your first draft of the scene
True, true, true.
essentially. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Marta, no, we're doing one more 20-minute sprint, so I will finish it today.
um
And
can I make a request that could we just do a sprint that lasts however long you need? Because I don't think I can stream for too much longer just because I have to be up here if I'm streaming. Otherwise,
okay, no, that's cool.
I'm literally there is no good temperature anywhere, and I need to turn off this aircon so it rests because it's not working fully anymore, and I'm scared it's not going to work at night.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. We'll wrap through this. What did
So
you do?
if you're like done in 10 minutes, let's do a 10 minute instead. But if you need 20, we can do 20.
Sure, we can jump into just the last sprint already.
Well, we can go through the comments if you want, or like
No, we can just do another quick sprint until I'm done, and then we can come back and like wrap it up.
Okay, if you're
Does
sure
that
that's
sound
okay.
okay?
Yeah, that's all good.
Yeah. That's fine. Sorry, guys. We'll be back within an allotted amount of time, I guess. 10 minutes. Yeah, 10 minutes. I can do this in 10 minutes. Sure.
Okay, you can always add like a couple of minutes if you're like, okay, I need two more.
Yeah. Let's roll. I'm so close. I finished. So that's it.
I'm here. I'm here. Sorry.
You think I was like, oh my god, did she abandon me in these times of victory?
No, I'm like I was almost using this as a standing desk, so I'm right in front of the aircon. So like, you finished.
I finished. Oh, I thought this midpoint was going to be the death of me, but it turns out it was the death of a lot of other characters. So
You did it.
I
Don't kill
did
everyone.
it.
Don't kill everyone. Just
I've only killed a couple of people.
okay. Okay.
Uh, so how did you do for those two sprints? Sorry, everyone.
You're good. It's my fault. It's me. I mostly I can let me grab it. I'll be right back. Sorry, I had to run back over to you to hear you say I finished. I became a little bit obsessed with mind maps recently, and like I started like a sort of a mind map thing for my world
Ooh,
building,
sexy.
and then I don't want to invent like a conlang, but I want to research conlangs just to try and invent like a couple of words, like some things I could use.
I was going to use Old Norse and Norwegian words in my
I
Avalon
love it.
Viking fantasy.
Yes. And so during these last two sprints, I was researching basics of conlangs, and just like there's a guy who's made like a whole kit to create conlangs, and I just was reading some stuff, and I'm basically mind mapping the explanation so I can retain them a little bit better, because a lot of people say mind mapping is like allowing you to
Wow,
study
how
stuff.
very
So,
Tolkien of you.
yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna go to the distance. I'm just gonna do the very, very basics I need, because at the end of the day, I'm trying to do an alien romance, nothing more than that. It doesn't really require
An
like
alien romance.
yes, that is sort of the thing I'm working on, but not really, because I don't want to work too much on things. Does that make
So
sense?
like Fire Barbarian Ice Planet? No. What's it called?
No, because I think those I tried to read one of them, but I don't really like this trope of it's or regular humanity and people get kidnapped, women get kidnapped and then dropped onto a different planet. And oh my god, aliens exist. That's not the vibe for me. I want more of a I think I describe it as like a Star Wars like world where you have a bunch of aliens species or races already coexisting on different planets.
Another journalist among our midst asking the,
Important questions.
important questions. Who else than Grape? Will there be a vlog about this?
Not a vlog, but I did a part 1 video of how I bring my ideas to life, called like from idea to what did I call it? Like from idea to outline, I think, where I'm just going through, in theory, the steps I go through when I have an idea and I mood board and like all of these things. And I wanted to do a practical example, so that's the one that I'm using. Is essentially I want to like go through how I start taking notes, etc., up until I have like the beginning of an outline with that one. So, like a vlog, but not a vlog.
Okay. I love that. Thank you for sharing. And I finished this fucking midpoint, which is 1,823 words written today. It does not feel like I've written 1,823 words, I will say. It is getting easier and easier to do my daily word counts.
That's
And
really
it's only
good.
been 5 years, so
I mean, you've done a great job.
thank you, thank you. The midpoint ended up being 25 pages. Oof, Jesus Christ, 8,152 words.
My God.
I think I have 3 chapters baked into one, but at least it's
probably.
done now.
You got. I mean, I'm very much of the mind that a midpoint doesn't have to be one chapter or one.
Oh,
scene.
me too. I was not beholden to this, but it was just like I call it the party scene. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna write the party start to finish.
Yeah.
It turns out there was 8,125 words of action during this party. No. I mean about the conlang stuff specifically. The sci-fi geek in me is begging.
No, I don't think there'll be enough. I'm not gonna have enough material to make a vlog of this. I'm literally just doing the extreme light research that I need to do to try and get a better idea for some words than what I currently have in my head.
I love that. Do you have one mind map bubble to share? about your con language?
No, it's not a mind map about my con language.
No,
It's
but like
literally,
about the subject. You have like an interesting chain to share.
I don't really have much. This is just me taking notes of what that guy was saying. It's like I'm in a class and I'm writing down. I can send you the link to it if you want.
What is one new thing you learned about con language then?
Um, Mostly I was learning about consonants right now and just all the types of consonants and how
Okay.
a fantasy writer's favorite tends to be KH pronounced sort of like the German like Bach, like
I don't know. The
like
German back?
Ich liebe dich.
Oh ja, ich liebe dich. Yeah, gotcha.
But then usually fantasy writers write it KH and then they
Yeah,
pronounce it that way. So
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
apparently that's a common one. So I didn't know, but yes, great. I can send you the link.
Just
There's
post it in chat.
too,
The people
too
want to
much
know.
information for me too.
Okay, see, but are we talking action or action? A little bit of both. There's the first kiss. The couple's first kiss happens during the scene. And then a lot of other fucked up shit. Oh my god, I don't even want to. Oh, there's so much. Should I just read the last paragraph, maybe?
Yes, if you don't mind.
I don't mind at all. This is just us and our six closest friends is cool. Preface: this are first draft words on a 2K day after struggling with this scene for 4 weeks. So, they're not going to be a Pulitzer Prize winning lines. And I might correct them as I go. My apologies. A loud crash tore through the night, and on the other side of the river, the burning manor walls crumbled under a cacophony of billowing smoke and colorful fireworks. Orange and yellow stars erupted above, dulled by the grey smoke, and quickly followed by streaks of reds and greens cutting through the darkness. On the other side of the river, the moving shadows, lit up by the fire of the crumbling manor, caught up with a lone girl and her horse. More men, moving quickly on horses, cut against the light on the other side. They were being hunted. Benjamin urged Blackjack into a gallop, following the two others. Above them, thunder rumbled and lightning flashed as they continued towards the wilderness and the darkness of the looming mountains ahead. And that's the final
I
image.
love it. Love the vibes. Very exciting.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to iron out the many, many, many kinks in this scene.
Yeah, but you've got a scene to work from now, and so you have to congratulate yourself a little bit.
Thank
Pat yourself
you.
on the back. Nice.
I'm.
Very,
This feels like a million weights of my back. I will say.
I'm very proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And
Thank
there
you.
shall be a very shiny article in the Trying Times.
I cannot wait for the glowing review of the first public novel in our town, the only public novel.
Well, I mean, at the moment, there is not. It's not the review of the novel. It's just like the hearsay about, like, oh my god, the author has done the midpoint.
Not the hearsay, the gossip column.
Yeah.
Malin, also, while I have you, funny anecdote. We were in Alaska, I spotting the blood of Hercules in a bookstore. I turned to Katie and was like, "Isn't this that book that Malin hates?" It is indeed.
Did you burn it for me?
Did you burn down the bookstore? And we cackled about it for like a minute.
Yeah, it's my book nemesis. I hate it.
Yes, you're white whale. But this is the end of Act 2 for me. I done it. So I can close this folder and make the next act's folder.
Good job.
The first act is called A Coming Storm, and the second one is called The Wicked West.
Oh,
And
I
the
love how
third
you're
one,
naming them.
thank you. And the third one shall be called What Remains, which I thought was a good one. And the fourth one is going to be called God Beneath the Earth. So I think they're all good.
These are all very good.
Yeah. Let me make scene 22 document ready to go. And let me update the Notion spreadsheet. Okay. Thank you so much for being here for all of my 5 midpoint streams. Everyone.
I'm happy that I was there for it. Do you not want to go through the comments, by the way, of people before
sure.
before I go?
Ooh,
like,
love all of them. Take my money. I will. Well, you'll be taking my money when I commission you to make art for these acts, Marta. So there you go.
exciting.
Iconic that I only recognize it because of you. That is pretty funny.
This
That
is
is pretty
what
funny,
true
that.
hatred is. Okay.
Hatred brings people together.
Yes.
Wendy says, read gin. If I remember correctly, this was in the 2022. It's because the US legally defines gin in a way that excludes things that don't have a certain amount of juniper berries in it. I think, yeah. I don't think pink gin is a true gin, but also I don't care. It's delicious.
It's kind of like how
Um,
white chocolate isn't chocolate, but it's
yeah,
still good. Yeah.
that's what she said. Yeah. And it only took 5 more minutes. It did. A couple of people, only a couple of people died, and only
Oh,
one of them named.
I don't remember what this is referring to, but yes, it was about
Yeah,
who you
a
killed.
couple of people, and like a lot of them are insignificant, and then some of them are very, very, very significant.
I can't, Marta. White chocolate is not chocolate. I didn't say it was bad. It's just not chocolate.
You take the white chocolate. It's the best chocolate. I mean, it's good, but the best.
Absolutely not.
I do love Belgian chocolate. I also love Norwegian milk chocolate. I'm
Oh,
sorry, it
yes.
is delicioso.
I just think
Are you
the
like a Cadbury girl, or are you the other one?
gross. I'm Belgian. I cannot be a Cadbury girl.
Oh, I thought you could. Well, you could. What's the other one?
I'm a Lindt girl. I'm fancy as fuck.
I love Lindt though.
Yeah, but literally, I'm not even joking. Right now in my fridge, there is at all times a Lindt tablet.
I love that. What's the other chocolate? Because there's other like Cadbury or this other
In
one.
England, I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Like my
Like there's two types of teas, and like you're either a one type family or the other type family. I think
I
it's the
only
same.
I think yeah, most people usually have Cadbury's. I think
I can't remember. I don't
Good
hate
dog.
Cadbury.
Good
But
dog is what I would normally choose if I'm in Belgium.
yeah, there is a. What's that chocolate? Is it a dark chocolate? Yeah, maybe Hershey.
I think is that not American?
That is American, I think. Yeah.
I don't think this is English.
I got a white chocolate ice cream at work today. It was delish. No, not Hershey.
Oh my god, this is the only comment from you.
3 hours in.
Had to come out of lurking to say no, not Hershey.
It is mostly wax now. Yeah, I mean, you're right. The best chocolate is matcha flavored with white chocolate. No. Stig saying I'm so close, Ree. That's what she said. Yeah, I got that. Dark chocolate is my nemesis. Oh.
Interesting. I love
Yeah.
dark chocolate to make hot chocolate. I think it's.
I like dark chocolate to eat. Dark chocolate with some port wine, not to
I'm
be
not.
a 80-year-old man, but
I think I need a little bit of sweetness. I can't have just bitter. So
I don't
yeah.
hate it. I don't hate it. But I'm like, because milk chocolate, I can eat like a bar, and I'm like, I want more. While I'll have
Yeah.
5 squares of dark chocolate. I'm like, that's just enough.
Yeah.
So there's definitely something about that.
And I think it's healthier. Dark chocolate.
Next time I visit London, I will bring you some Norwegian chocolate, unless you've tasted
would
it
love
already.
that. I would love that.
It's not as fancy as Lindt, but it is
I mean,
of cultural significance.
so if I'm back home, to be fair, I will go to this shop called Passion Chocolat, which literally just passion
Sounds fancy.
chocolate, right? And they now have like several stores all around Brussels, so it's a bit bigger. But when I was a kid, it was my friend's mom who made that shop, and it was her chocolate recipe. And she since sold the business and I think made fuck ton of money because it really has grown.
Good for her.
So obviously, when you sell the business, you sell the secret chocolate recipe, right? Which I think is fascinating. It's the best chocolate ever. It is so good. I would definitely recommend that one if you're ever in Brussels.
This is the dark chocolate I eat. They sell this at my local store. I don't know if you can see, but it's the.
It's all blurry because you can't beauty influencer your way. Oh, I think I see it.
It's
see
the
colors,
Lindt Excellence with a touch of sea salt. Dark chocolate.
I like the one I always buy is the creamy milk chocolate one by Lindt.
Ooh,
I think
I
it
have
is
that.
creamy.
I also bought a Lindt because we
Extra
do chocolate
creamy.
calendars for Advent, so I always buy a Lindt chocolate calendar for Advent.
Oh my god, I love that. And to be fair, at Christmas, I love the Lindor truffles, like the little red, bowls.
I love Ferrero Rocher for Christmas. That's my go-to Christmas chocolate. Nothing fancy, but why can't I get you big?
More of a praline style, but yes, I do like that.
This is the Advent calendar that I get.
It's
from Lint.
blurry, Steve.
I know, but just bear with
You know
me.
you're on like you could just look it up on this computer and then share your screen, right?
I could, but this one was
You're
in front of
doing a
me.
crystal. You're doing
And
what
there ain't nothing wrong with doing a crystal, is there, Crystal?
we make fun of Crystal every time she does this in her comments. Why are you doing this now?
Because I'm fancy like that. Let's see. Can I just open in new tab? Oh, that is tiny. That, yeah, this is a calendar for ants. Oh, there you go. This is the one I get for every Christmas. Ugh, and it's so good. Is that not cute?
Ooh, that looks adorable. Oh, is it the
Yeah.
little? It's the little bears thingies or like the
Yeah,
little.
teddy calendar. Ugh, and the chocolate is so good.
Because I always get the rabbits around Easter,
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
and they look really similar. Like they also have like a gold wrapping and everything like that. It's also by Lind.
Oh, they make good chocolate.
Mm.
Okay. Well, gotta go to the little writer's room. Adios, friends. Adios, my love.
It's the little writer's room.
Yeah, she's moving some things. Miska says, when we moved back to the States after not being here for so long, my sister and I were desperate for good chocolate. We found Milka in a store in DC and ate it so much. Love that. Making chocolate was one of my favorite things we did in college. Hey, Malin, you beat me to that. Guess rules for me, but not for thee.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that is the saga that is known as my midpoint coming to an end. Thank you for everyone who's been here for
Thank you
all
for the
84
whole, Thank you for the
episodes.
whole town of Middle Point. Yeah.
I am middle point. I love her. It's like the bougie version of like the Middleborough or whatever it's called, the Midlands.
Oh, I thought you were talking because there's a show called The Boroughs that is on Netflix.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
I just started it. I think you would enjoy it.
The Burrows. What's it about?
Yeah. So it's what I wish the Thursday Murder Club would have been, but with monsters. So it is like a small like a retirement sort of area in the US. I don't really know what to call it. It's not really a village because it looks like a suburbs sort of area. So it's a retirement suburbs area where this guy just moves in right after, like, this happens at the very, very, very beginning, so it's not a spoiler. Right after this woman died in the house he takes over.
Oh wow, stacked cast. Okay.
Because of a monster. And so clearly he's going to start becoming curious and investigating, I'm assuming. I'm at the very beginning, so.
I will. Where are you watching this?
Netflix.
I'll watch it too. I want to watch, and this is going to be in the spirit of a novel, but I want to watch Yellowstone.
Oh.
I'm getting so many clips of that actress being like just mean to everyone, and I'm like low-key obsessed with her.
I tried, and I couldn't get past the first episode.
Oh.
It was too much of, I think she's quite a character. But the guy who made the show was really surprised that it got so famous and that it continued going on for as many seasons as it has, because
he many spin-offs.
Yes, and so the main show, from my understanding, he made the main show like almost as a joke, as in like for funsies. And he was like, what the fuck? Why does everyone love this? But all the side shows, the spin-offs, are really well made and have a solid story to them compared to the main show, if that makes sense. So really the main show doesn't have a good story. Like, it's just, I just wanted guns on a ranch vibes. While all this...
And what am I writing? Guns on a metaphorical ranch vibes.
But I think if you're writing more historical and you want more comparison for historical, you shouldn't watch the main show. You should watch the spin-offs, because they are...
Yeah, I did someone say that you should watch the spin-offs like chronologically and then end with the main show. So I think that could be fun.
Yeah.
Have you watched Deadlock? It's created and written by two women set in Tasmania in a dark comedy with some of the best writing. I think it's on my to-watch list, along with Godless and along with The Abandons.
I have too long of a list. I'm currently watching Wonder Fools on Netflix as well. That's more superhero stuff, but it's Korean. It's really funny. And it's a mini series, so I'm okay with it. It's like 6 episodes, I think. But I can't commit to big shows.
Yeah, both The Abandons, which has Lena Headey in it, amongst others, and Godless, which has Michelle Doherty in it. She played Lady Mary in that fancy show, which is called Downton Abbey.
Oh,
Um, so yeah, I have a bunch of Western stuff that I think I'll watch once my fucking draft has been handed in. So I'll watch that in prep for the third
yeah.
draft.
Well, now you're done with the midpoint, so
So we're halfway through the novel, but I'm on scene 22 now out of 30 something, 34. So according to my progress meter, we're 55.556% along the way.
yeah, I think my midpoint was also a little bit more skewed so that the end after the midpoint is shorter than before the midpoint, basically.
Yeah. But then, my midpoint is almost 10,000 words. So it's basically half a novel.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. And I mean, the back half is supposed to go faster because I'm trying to write like a Western, like gun showy book.
Yeah,
So I don't mind that the back half is shorter. I think
yeah.
my first act is 8 or 9 scenes. My second act, which is the one I just finished, is 12. My third act is like 8 scenes. And then my last act is 5 scenes. So
Okay.
it's not like there's like a clear curve to the scene numbers. And they are all suspect to change.
Yeah.
We all know the midpoint always happens closer to the 60-70% on draft one. Well, this is the second draft, Marta. It may move closer to the middle in draft two, or it may not. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. As I said, I don't care if the back half is a little shorter just because it is actiony sort of cowboy book. But it's
Yeah.
done, which is,
I
is what
think
matters.
it works within the genre that you're writing it.
Also, during this sprint, I hit 50K in the manuscript. So
Nice. Good job. You've done so much today.
I have done so much. And I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much for being here, Malin.
I'm glad I could be here to report on this important story.
Yeah, this very important story. Woo, well done. Thank you. Congrats. Thank you. Which means that I have probably 30K left and a month and a half to write it before my deadline.
I mean, if you're at 55%, I would assume maybe you have closer to 40K left, maybe.
Yeah, and like this entire second act is reinvented. Like everything is
Mm.
new. Like all the plot points are new, and like I think the back half of the novel is a lot tighter in my first draft. So obviously I'll rewrite it all, but I think it's going to be an easier time just because I already have the source material to pull from. While
Yeah,
this act I had to completely reinvent from scratch.
it is so much easier when you're starting from something that exists, for sure.
Yeah. So yeah, and I know that like some of the scenes in the back half is like 1,000 words, 600 words, so they'll go faster. I'm basically giving myself 4 days per scene to finish, and then for the last 2 weeks before my deadline, I have my PTO, my summer holiday, so I have all the time in the world to write.
Nice. Exciting.
Yeah. No, actually, the last 4 weeks before my deadline, I have
Oh,
PTO,
that's good.
so I have an entire month to finish my novel. Yeah, because I go on
Perfect.
Yeah, because I go on summer holiday on the 17th of July and my deadline is August 16th. So I have an entire month where I don't have to go to work.
So your work can become your novel.
Yeah, 4 weeks off. Well, actually, you have 5 weeks off in Norway. Mandatory. Well, four weeks are like by law. You have to
So
take 4 weeks off
the
during the year.
UK is the US of Europe.
Oh, how much do you have?
Like on average, most places give you 20-ish days off. That's it.
Oh, we have 25 days off according to a law. So,
No, so like I think they say we have more, and most countries have more because they count in there all of the uh like the bank holidays that already exist.
oh, that's part of the 20?
No. But usually it'll say like officially you need to have a minimum of this much, this much, this much. And the UK has the lowest, but it counts
Okay.
the when they tell you that, usually it counts the bank holidays, things like Christmas and everything. And then
Okay.
most companies give you a lot more. It's still just 20 compared to, I know my best friend in Brussels has like 30, 35, something like that. Yeah.
Oh, not allowed? We are legally obliged to take at least 3 weeks off. You have to. You can't do less than 3 weeks off
In one go.
uh, in one go in Norway during the summer. Between like some date in
Yeah.
May and some date in August. Between there, you
No,
have to have 3 weeks off.
most places here wouldn't let you do that, I think. But it might be different in healthcare in London. I don't know. Maybe.
I doubt the NHS is any better.
Yeah, I have no idea. It's more depending on the kind of job you do, maybe. So maybe
Yeah,
like if
mandatory
you're,
is 3 weeks. My place of employment does 4 weeks off, but you
yeah,
can do 3 weeks if you want to. But you have to take 5 weeks off within the year. So if
yeah,
you do 3 weeks in the summer, you have to do 1 week in like autumn and then 1 week in spring.
yeah. Okay,
But I tend to do 4 weeks in summer and then I do 1 week off in Christmas.
yeah, yeah. I can buy 5 days off as well, Marta, but that's pretty rare for an agency. I think I've got it good here compared to other agencies I've been in. I wasn't
Oh
able
my
to buy.
god, I would not last. Anyway, Malin has to go before she melts.
Yeah,
Thank you so
I'm
much
right.
to everyone for coming to another town square hoedown throwdown in Middle Point. It has been a lovely sunny day. Thank you to our local news reporter, Ms. Malin Trice from the Trying Times. And thank you so much to our faithful citizens and denizens
Thank
of
you for having me, Mr.
Middle
Mayor
Point.
/ Rev.